Yeah, so you're gonna want to go into TikTok Creative Ad Center, and you do have to do like a login account for it. This is old mine because it's TikTok putting like their ads on here, right? You can see whatever top ads. So for example, I like to go on here for like research, and let's say you get like a beauty product, right? So you can click on beauty.
Oh wait, can we do apps?
Okay, yeah, we can do apps.
Yeah. Perfect.
And then let's go in here. You can do anything. And then whatever you want the app to be about, let's just look at all of them. You can see what they did the objective for in the campaign, whether it's like conversions, lead generation, product sales, reach, traffic, whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Normally, if you're doing an ad, like this is something that I ask brands, be like, what do you want to accomplish with this ad, right? And usually they'll be like, oh, we want people to sign up for, you know, an email list, or we want people to buy, or whatever the case may be. So conversions, let's say. So these are going to be the top performing ads for conversions for apps in the past 7 days, 30 days, or 180 days, right? And you can just start looking at them from here. Some of them are like, you can tell that like the brand did them and they're not so great. Like for example,
but they don't have like views or like stats on them, or do they? Oh, they do.
Yep. When you click on it,
that was boring until I got the fact.
Okay, stop talking. Here you go. You get like the whole click through. So CTR stands for click through rate, and this is, you know, the amount of people that clicked while watching the video to go into the next step, which would be finding out the product or whatever the case may be. This is the conversion rate. So this is it lets you know how well it did in the industry. Like you can get all the data here. If you're a data person, like, you know, you see everything that you need here. And then you say, hey, I'm going to recreate this type of ad, like either for the brand or for my portfolio. That's where I would suggest you start. You start recreating ads that you like, that you see did well, had good conversions, all that stuff, and you put them in your portfolio. Clearly, some of the more risque ones are going to do really well, just because they're controversial and all that kind of stuff. So if you're comfortable doing that, and if the brand, and if it aligns with the brand, because sometimes it doesn't really align with the brand, so you're not going to go out there and do some, you know, really weird thing. If obviously, if like you're working with like, I don't know, like a gas pumping, I don't know, that could be risky. But I mean, you know, if it doesn't align with the brand, you obviously don't want to go there. So TikTok ads is one of my favorite places. The Creative Center is one of my places to do favorite places to do research on anything, like anything. Look, this is Chelsea. Like it's cool. She's in the top ad.
Who is that?
That's Chelsea.
Oh my God! Wait, can we see it?
Yeah.
Go her. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oh, no razor bird.
So cute.
Yeah. This one didn't even have any words in it. So
good for her.
Heck yeah. Chelsea's in there a bit. Let's see if I see anybody else that I know. I like to sometimes just kind of look and see. But anyway, I mean, like all of these are UGC ads, and they're all like, you know, good ways to study. So go in there. That's what I'll recommend starting. Go in there and like find ads that you like and recreate them. It depends also where the brands want the ads posted. You can also check Facebook ads library, which is also free.
Ooh.
Facebook ads library. And basically on here, you can see every single ad that you know, any brand is running. So let's see, like, I don't know, you could say any name. What brand do you want to look at? Any brand.
Girlfriend Collective.
Girlfriend. Girl.
I would love to work with that brand.
Collective. Yeah, heck yeah, perfect. Okay, boom. Now these are all the ads that they're running. Look at this one.
All right, we're looking at this bodysuit. Girlfriend Collective sent it to me. And I have to tell everybody, these have built-in bras. Let me say that again. These have built-in bras. I don't know. It's giving support. It's giving my new favorite item.
That's it. Simple.
Okay. So are these like the top ads or just like all the ads?
These are just the ads that they are running. So that means they saw fit that it's, you know, a good enough ad to run it. I don't know.
And that also lets me know that they are already like running ads. So they have like a budget for it probably. Absolutely.
100%.
Cool.
Yeah. So Facebook Ad Library and TikTok Creative Center are my favorite place. Girlfriend Collective. Let's go back in here. So yeah, and you can see like they're running, you can offer, like with this one, they're running pictures as well. So you can offer like a bundle and say, I can do videos for you. I can do photos, like let's knock it out of the park, right? I mean, they've got all these different ones going on. This one looks like a little more like this. Oh, that's not even a bit. That's just like a bunch of pictures put together. Same. So you can just scroll through it. This is another UGC.
So cute.
This is a bunch of clips of girls walking. So as you see, you can go through and you can say you can even like recreate one of these. I've had success in the past where I recreate a video or a similar video and be like, I can make something like this for you and send it to them via email or via DM or via Twitter, you know, wherever it is that you connect with them. And they'll bite because they know that you can do it. They already saw a sample of it. If you ever do something like that, though, make sure to put like a little watermark over the video. So that means like whatever you're going to call your business over the video, so they don't actually take it and use it. But you can say, hey, I'd like, you know, this is a concept that I'd like to make for you, or and then you can use like one brand Girlfriend Collective is a clothing brand. You can use it and kind of recreate it for any other clothing brand, right? And say, hey, I know this one works for this. It may work for your brand as well. So when you pitch, if you put in a sample video like that, or even just like write out an idea for a video that you have for them, it's going to go over better than just like, hey, I'm Jen. I'm a UGC creator. I can make videos for you. I love the brand. I'd like to, like they get pitches like that, like all day, every day. So if you can specify a little bit more what you can provide for them, like, or even like some insight into like, hey, I noticed you don't have whatever, or like if their bestseller, like for example, you see they're running like this top, right? If you go into the store, the Girlfriend Collective, and see that they have like a bestseller that's not this top, you'd be like, I see that your bestseller is like the shorts and you're not running an ad on shorts. I'd love to, help you make an ad for it or something like that. So the thing with pitching is people are always like, oh, I wrote 30 pitches. I sent out 30 pitches. And I don't understand how people can send out 30 pitches in a day, because you got to actually do some research, and put some thought behind them. And I mean, I guess if that's all you're doing all day, like for 8 hours, like for the work day, you can do that. But you want it to be thought through, and you want them to see that you thought through it, so they can kind of hit. And also don't be afraid to follow up multiple times, because they get a lot of DMs and they get a lot of pitches, and yours might just get lost. So like definitely follow up, like send, hey, here's a reminder email.
Yes, I do have a couple questions. First, I actually followed up last night because I reached out to this brand on Instagram. And I waited like 4 days. I don't know if that's like too soon, but was it 4 days?
I don't think it was too long.
Okay, yeah, whatever. So I didn't want to be like an intensa, so I gave her time, and then she finally responded, and she was like, "Hey Jen, thanks for reaching out. I'm not working with any new social media influencers this year, although I do appreciate your kind words about our brand. I hope your year's off to a great start, and I have a feeling you're gonna kill it." So I was like, all right. She said no, like I'm not taking it personally, but like even with that, like it maybe, I guess, like circling back in a couple months, but also like I said I'm a content creator, so I don't know if she thought I was more influencer as opposed to like UGC creator. Yeah. So I don't know if there was a disconnect there. Yeah.
So on Instagram DMs, that happens a lot. They're going to tell you influencer stuff, or they may send you like an influencer email. When that happens, you know, tell her thank you so much. I would suggest following up again, telling her thank you. That's awesome. I'm super, you know, I'm so glad. Or like whatever she said. She said something nice there about you crushing it. Like, yes, thank you. I'm starting like in my journey. Well, don't put that you're starting, but like, I'm actually a UGC creator, and then you can explain to her, you know, which means that I make the videos that I make go directly to the brand. I wouldn't be posting anything on my socials. I wonder if you have any budget for that or any upcoming campaigns, you know, that are potentially featuring UGC creators in them. And then, you know, leave her an out and be like, if not, you know, definitely thank you for your response. And I appreciate it, because they don't have to respond. Most of them won't. Like, be like, would it be okay to add me to a PR? Because sometimes they have PR lists. Be like, do you have a PR list? Can you add me to the PR list? Or sometimes they'll just say that they'll add you to the PR list, and then you'll get contacted like months later. So that's always a good sign too. If they say
PR list is like her employees, then like when like, okay, we're gonna do a campaign, then they reach out to like people on that list.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll probably say that back to her. Yeah, I think that's a good response. Mm-hmm. And actually, I've been thinking about what you said, because like with pitching, I feel like from what I've like been researching, I feel like it's like brands that you like really, really want to work with, right? Because if you really want to work with them, you're gonna want to research about them. You're gonna want to really like work with their bestsellers, yada yada, right? So, and I know I've read that like you can do like video concepting, like, oh, I could do X, Y, and Z, or make a little video demo, like you were saying as well. I guess I just don't know like how in depth to get into it, right? Because it's like, I guess since I'm really showing what I could do, then I'm like, okay, like I need to make sure this is like spot on, because this is a demo of what I could do for them. So it needs to be really good, especially if it's a video, right?
Yeah. So that's why I suggest looking at if you can see a Facebook ad library or the top ads, and potentially search them in there and see if they have anything that's already running, or even search a brand similar to them and just recreate something similar. Like, they don't know every ad that's going on there. Like, they're gonna be like, oh my God, this girl totally copied our ad. Like, they're not going to know. And plus you're going to do it in your own style. So you're never going to be able to do it exactly the same anyway. Right. So like, don't overthink it is my biggest suggestion. Like, just create something that is, you know, that's like you, that's natural, that's something that you are going to be able to recreate, because if they like it, you know, you're gonna have to do something similar. And don't go too crazy. Like the idea of having the video inside like your pitch is just convenience, because you can pitch them your portfolio, but the chances of them clicking to go see the portfolio is smaller than if they have a video already in there. Like if you're doing it through DMs, or if you're doing it through email. Email is a little different because they might click on your portfolio. But yeah, I mean, do it. Yeah, absolutely. Even with brands that are not like you're a die-hard fan of, go for it. Like if it's in the similar niche, like Girlfriend Collective, like if you have other clothing, like maybe Aloe, or I don't know, whatever other similar type brands. There's one called The Body something other that has similar cute tops like that. I mean, you can pitch them the same video. Like you don't have to recreate the video exactly for every brand. You can pitch.
Oh, that's such a good idea too. Like for per niche, have one example video and send those to different brands. That's such a good idea.
Yeah, so that way you're not. I mean, unless you have the actual brand like at home.
Yeah.
But like it's gonna save you time, and you know. And then along with your video, you can add a little bit more concepts that you may think of along the way.
Okay, cool.
So that's pitching. But the way I want to set you up, that you should get set up, that you should try to get set up, is not having to pitch as much, only to be pitching to your dream brands, right? So in studying those ads and remaking the ads, you're going to choose the best ones, the ones that you feel the most confident about, and put them into a portfolio. Do you have a website yet?
I have a portfolio, yes.
Okay. On what?
I used MailerLite.
Okay. So they allow you to do like a landing page type portfolio, or?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I would recommend putting a domain onto it, like Jen's UGC, whatever you're going to call your business. What are you going to call your business?
I don't know. I'm like, I need to get my first client. Like, I know I have to think about making it an LLC at some point, but I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh, okay. So about another on that point about making it an LLC. So an LLC is just, it's like a protection if in case you get sued. But to start UGC, you don't necessarily have to worry about making one, because an LLC and a sole proprietorship, which is what you are right now. Like if you get a client right now, it would be a sole proprietorship. They're taxed the same way. So you don't have to worry too much about getting the LLC until you're making like real money, like, you know, like salary, like a real yearly salary. So don't worry about that.
Okay. So you're just asking me like what I want to make my brand name for.
Yeah. That will make you look more professional if you can send someone to like www.ugcbyjen.com or something, you know, whatever you want your brand to be. I mean, most people just stick with their name, which is totally cool, because then you can brand out from there. Like you can be any kind of brand. Stop presenting because I'm not presenting. There we go. I can see your face. So don't worry about that. But if you have, as long as you have a portfolio where you can put the videos on and give them the link to it, you're good. You're good. So, also, so the biggest thing about having inbounds is posting your work. You got to post it like everywhere. Put it on Twitter, even on Twitter. The resolution is crappy on Twitter, but it doesn't matter. There are a bunch of people scouting for UGC on Twitter because they know they're on there. So you post it on there and you post it on Twitter. You post it just whatever you want to caption it. Like, hey, you know, this is the latest UGC I did for this brand. I really love how this hook came out or something. And then you post a video. Same goes for Instagram. You're going to go on Instagram and you're going to post, you can watermark it if you want. Like that way brands don't take it. Like UGC example or UGC by Jen example, or I don't know. I'm really feeling UGC by Jen. No.
I'm like, I'm feeling it too. Cause I know you said to like add a domain to my website, my landing page. I just have to look into how to do that. But I'm also thinking about like changing my portfolio to like Wix. Like I kind of want to do like a website, but I'm also like, I don't want to spend so much time getting ready. Like I just kind of want to start, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. 100%. I actually started like with Vimeo. It was just a link for Vimeo, and Vimeo just had my videos on there, and I just sent them that. So yeah, I totally feel that. But Wix is an excellent place to start because they have like a new AI website generator. So you just type in like a services website or like a content creator website, and Wix will make it for you. And all you have to do, exactly. You just have to put your picture and put your videos and then whatever words you want, and like it's gonna do it for you. And so Wix has like a domain that would be like www.ugcbyjen.com/Wix or something like that, Wix website or something. But if you pay for it monthly, which is about $24 to $28, I don't remember how much it is, you get a free domain included, plus you get your website hosted on there. So it's a write-off.
Oh, okay.
Or you can try Canva. Canva also has a bunch of website, like one-page website templates. And you just put everything on there. And that one will, I think it's $12 for a domain. And then it hosts it free. So that one's only $12. Like if you wanted to go.
So the difference is Canva's $12 and Wix was $24 to $28, and it has a free domain. But I think you said also website access.
Yeah, it lets you host your website, and like the reason why I prefer, like most creators start on Canva, and I'm going to show you now how you can, because it's free. Like it's like super free. Yes. But I think it's a little bit limited in what you can do if you wanted to like add like paid stuff. But then again, you can use like by paid stuff, I mean like if you wanted to make a guide in the future, or like something downloadable, or like a portal to send your clients to. This is just like, you know, if you're thinking way ahead. It's easier. I recommend starting like on a on a real platform. That way you can evolve to your business. Whereas if you start on Canva is a fast start though. Like if you wanted to just get it up and going, and something nice that looks more professional than just the link with videos. So here you go. You can just pick whatever kind of draws your eye.
Yeah, there's a lot of like really pretty templates on Canva as well.
Yep. And then you just keep going at, let's say we did all of those. And then when you publish the site, you publish it. You can get a free domain. Well, I can because I have Canva Pro. But if you don't, you can just purchase a new domain, through Canva. And then
and that's that like ugcbyjen.com/Canva. Okay.
This is what it'll say. Oh, let me do that just in case you do want UGC by Jen. Continue. And then you can even you can change all this stuff. Like it's super cool. And then it prepares your design and boom, you have your website up. One thing for sure to make sure, see, there you go. And then you just pop your videos in there, and this is perfect one pager to get started. And it's super easy. One thing to note when you do that, if you go this route, let me see, how do I edit design? Okay. When you put a video in, videos, I'm going to put this one.
Why this micro?
Make sure you click on playback and autoplay off. Otherwise, when they go in there, it's going to just automatically play and bombard them. And whenever I see a portfolio like that, I just instantly click out of it. So,
oh my gosh,
you turn that off. Yeah. Okay. So that's Canva for setting up your website.
Yeah. But I don't know. I feel like maybe Wix may be a little bit better just to set it up. Because then down the line, I can have it do other, but also isn't that what Linktree and Milkshake and Stand Store, isn't that what that stuff is for, where you have
exactly
digital products that they can purchase there?
Yeah, let me show you real quick. What I use, I use snipfeed.com, which is similar to Stand Store, only it's less expensive and has everything that you need. Stan is starting to tier it, so if you need Stand Store has different levels, whereas Snipfeed it's all one price and you get everything. So I like it better.
Cool.
But yeah, then what does your page look like? You have your page, copy, and yeah, exactly that. When people open it up on their phone, it looks like this. It has me, sign up for the email. And then whatever I offer, my website and portfolio are on here. But you see, you can click out to my website and portfolio. But yes, exactly. So if you have a Canva website, you don't really need another website.
Because you can just put it all on Snipfeed after, right?
Exactly.
So maybe Canva would be better because it's less expensive. And then with Snipfeed, you still pay, right?
With Snipfeed, it's $29 a month, but they won't take fees or anything. I think Stan might take a percentage of everything.
Okay.
I don't remember, to be honest. I may just be talking crap, but
that's okay.
I know Snipfeed doesn't. It's $29 and that's it.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. So that's how you're gonna want to do that. And don't get like you said, you don't want it to make you too hung up on what you're creating on your website, because they just want to see videos. So what I would suggest is a quick little about me, I'm Jen, I live, wherever, I create this and I love this and all this kind of stuff. And then just go into it, put the videos right away. I say 8 to start, and make sure that they're varied. Don't make them all an unboxing video or all of them.
Right.
But definitely show your face in a few of them, because you're gonna have to and talk and
I have no
personality, because that's what they like.
Yes, I have no problem showing my face. I actually made 2 videos this past weekend, which I'm really proud of, that I'm gonna add to my portfolio, and I'm just waiting for testimonials from them.
Oh, perfect.
But yeah, so my next thing was okay, I've made the videos, I'm actually proud of them. Now I want to put upload them to social medias, and I guess my question is like, what do I say? Like, do I like put a little like 2-second hook, like UGC videos I made with things around my house or something, and then show the video, or like not even put that and just just be straight up the video that I like upload to TikTok or Twitter? You get me?
Yeah, however you want to do it. I've seen it done like so many things. Like I don't think it really matters. On Twitter, like you can just put the little caption at the beginning, be like, here's a UGC video that I really love that I made this weekend and it was great hook, like check it out. Right. On Instagram and TikTok, I've seen people like do like a, sorry, I'm getting a call. Oh, my mom. I've seen people just do like a, let's watch one of my UGC videos and, you know, critique it or whatever. And then they'll do like a quick green screen intro of themselves. Oh. They'll do like a quick green screen intro of themselves and then play the video. So are you there? Oh no. Jen, are you there? Oh no. Let me see if I lost you. I think I may have lost her. In the meantime, oh no, yeah, she left. She had to come back in. She's gonna come back in. In the meantime, yes, I am I'm doing a live coaching call with one of my creator friends, I guess. She wants to become a UGC creator. And these are the kind of coaching calls that I want to do more of. And yeah, I just thought I'd let you guys in on it because why not? Hey.
Oh, wait, hold on.
I can just mute it. Okay, there we go. Hi. Oh, I don't know what happened. So yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so the introductions to the videos, just put them up however you feel comfortable. Like, I don't think it really matters. You can even put like just as a cap, like on the first, like a little header that says UGC video example, and then have it swipe off as the video keeps going on. It's just putting the work out there because the people that are looking for UGC videos are scouting social media, like, and then use the hashtag UGC Creator, UGC, you know, journey, UGC community, UGC video example, UGC example, whatever. Just for when somebody is looking for UGC, they find it. And also, I mean, you're going to do this a lot at the beginning because it's what gets you inbounds, but there comes a point where you're not going to be having to do it anymore. And that's okay. But at the beginning, you want people to see, you know, what it is that you do and all that kind of stuff. And then they don't know whether you actually work with the brand or not. So like, do a big brand and it'll be like, oh my gosh, she worked with like, you know, like maybe like they don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm proud of them. I'm excited to upload them.
Well, and another thing too, on Instagram, tag the brand. Even on Twitter, on TikTok, even on Twitter. I've never done it on Twitter, but I've done it on Instagram.
Okay, I love that idea.
And the brand will reach, if they like the video, they may reach back out to you and be like, can we use it? I had a brand do that. And they didn't buy it, but I was like, yeah, sure. It's fine because
like they may just use it without like buying it from me.
Well, they'll ask first. Like one brand asked, but I've had other creators have told me that the brand has reached out to use the videos and paid for it. And I have one creator friend that she did one for Thinks, like the underwear, the period underwear, and she tagged them and she worked with them like on a campaign. So
oh, cool.
Yeah. So don't forget to tag the brands when you're creating stuff for them. Plus they like to see, like sometimes these bigger brands like to see that you actually use the product and they're like, oh, okay, well, so she knows about it, so let's use it.
True.
So that's that. So when you do set up your socials, I mean, don't forget to also engage. On Instagram, I will recommend engaging with brands. I would go with smaller brands. That way you can kind of be on their radar, like their posts and comment on their posts and stuff like that. Just like maybe 10, 15 minutes of engaging with smaller brands. Follow them, you know, that way, even when you do reach out to them, like if you wanted to reach out to the brand, don't say things like, I've been following you guys forever, and they look and you're not even following them. Had a couple people say that that's happened. I'm like, ooh, make sure you yeah. So yeah, just engage with brands a little bit, and that'll also kind of put them top of mind because they'll see your notifications and then they'll see your pitch and it's like, oh, hey, something familiar. So don't forget to engage. And then yeah, post daily. Like that's the hugest thing. Like if you can post every day, like if you can batch create, post a video every day. Like you're not spamming people. Like most people won't even see it. Like post it, and then you can even invite feedback, like, and say post 2 videos with 2 different hooks and be like, which hook do you like better? Or so I feel
like that'd be a good idea for like Twitter, like posting with 2 hooks. It's like, which hook do you like better?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And it's just getting your face out there. Just get your face out there, as that's kind of what the thing is. And posting daily is going to do that because people are going to keep seeing videos from you. And eventually they'll be like, who is this girl? And then they'll go in and they'll see you and they'll be like, oh, okay, she's an UGC creator. So that's my biggest advice for that. And that's kind of how, those are the first steps in getting started. I didn't do any research like on good ads. I just started making ads. So some of my first ads are kind of like, but you get better, obviously. But if you come out the gate, like creating ads that are already good, which is the case, which is what you'll do. So if you look over TikTok Creative Center and Facebook Library, it'll get you inbounds that much faster. And yeah, I swear, if you post a day, I did a daily posting challenge last year, and like so many people got like inbounds because they just posted every day. That's literally all you have to do. There's so many people looking for it. Like just post every day and you're going to get stuff.
How long did you do that for? For like a month?
It was 2 weeks, I think.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Dang. It doesn't take anything. I promise.
Yeah.
And people don't believe me, but I just post your videos. If you commit to posting your videos every day for 2 weeks, you're going to get an inbound. I can't promise that it's going to be paid, but it is going to be an inbound.
But it's going to be. Yes. Yeah. I definitely that is a good idea. At this point, like, do you pretty much do mostly from inbounds?
Yeah, I only do inbounds, fortunately. And they come in on average about daily. So yeah, you can get there.
That's a blessing.
It really is. It is. It is. I am not complaining about it at all. And it's just from that. And if I have a slow week or so, I will post a video and I'll get a few inbounds. So
yeah. And I mean, you're pretty consistent. I don't know if it's just because like the algorithm knows that I like watch UGC people, but like I like your stuff is always like pushed to me. And I'm like, it's either always pushed to me or like she's always posting, but either way it's good.
Yeah. Well, that's another thing too. Absolutely. Consistency is key. So like,
yeah,
I've gotten people. Okay, so I started my Twitter like last year, I guess. Whenever it says that I started my Twitter, that's the first time I ever opened Twitter. Like I never had Twitter before. Yeah. And I was like on that platform, like just like posting and asking questions and connecting with people, and like it got me to where I am now. And like, people are like, how do you do so good on Twitter? I'm like, I literally have no idea. But inconsistent is definitely, I don't think I've ever missed a day. That's sad. I don't know if that's sad or something to be proud of posting something on Twitter.
Maybe I just need to get, I think for me, because I just opened it in December. So I'm like very used to Instagram, and I just opened TikTok as well. So I think I need to get into like the flow of like Twitter and like what people post and like talk about, and then I feel like it'll be more natural like to just post like, what did you guys have for breakfast today? I don't know, like exactly. You know what I mean?
At some point it's just getting your name out there, like just tweet whatever. Yeah. And same in your videos, like post whatever.
Yeah. What do you feel like on Twitter like has, I guess, like gives you the most engagement? Like when you like post something like a recent video that you did and people are like responding to it, or like when you ask like a random question, like what do you feel like you're like, oh, like this tends to give me lots of people like commenting or tweeting or you know?
Yeah. It's usually threads because I'll put like 5 things you should include in your portfolio and then like list out the 5 things. Or I don't know. I think I did one today geared towards brands that was like why you need to have an in-house creator team. So threads are kind of easy to do because they seem to provide more value, even though they may not necessarily. It's just they're a little bit longer than an actual tweet, and people are kind of invested. So
yeah, a thread, that's like when you put like a little intro and then like it's like you comment on your own tweet.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, so those I try to put out like 2 of those a week, because those generally do the best. And then you can like at the end of them reading that, you can be like, oh, post or retweet or whatever, like and retweet, retweet and follow or whatever. And I don't feel bad because if they read all the way to the bottom, then they're invested.
They're probably interested.
Exactly.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's kind of okay. So your homework, let's give you homework. You need to post a video a day. So though you have the 2 that you said that you really love, so you have 2-day in headway. So you can post one today or tomorrow. Start tomorrow, and then post one the following day. Post one every day, dude. Like I'm telling you, do it on Twitter as well. You can even do like a little intro video of yourself, like, "Hey, I'm Jen, UGC Creator." Don't say that you're new because brands will look back and be like, oh, she's a newbie. They may try to take advantage of that and try to offer you like lower prices or gifted stuff. But you can introduce yourself and be like, whatever kind of intro you want. Just like, hey, I'm Jen. I'm a UGC creator. Here, check out my work or whatever kind of thing. Yeah. And then, setting up your portfolio takes a little bit of time, but put a timer on it. Like limit yourself to like 2 hours to set up my Canva. And when the 2 hours are done, whatever's there is what's up, because you could spend all day on it.
I know. I kind of want to leave it how it is for now.
Yeah.
But I don't know. You feel like the domain makes a big difference?
It does when you start getting more inbounds, but I guess for right now it's fine. Like I told you, I started with a Vimeo link. Like I didn't have a domain either, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna focus on like batching videos and like working on getting that out there, and then later on I can, because I do want to actually like change over to like either Wix or Canva. I need to think about which one I want to do and then make that change. But at least I have videos that I can put on there, and I feel like that's the point. So it almost makes more sense to like focus on making those like good videos first, and then when I go to making the portfolio, it's just like copy pasting what I already wrote, and then just the videos. So
exactly,
that'll be easier.
Exactly it. You want to have I recommend like 8, because the more variety you have, the better, and the more videos you have, the better. So that'll be your homework. Do 8 videos by next week.
All right. I got 2 already done. So
there you go. All right. So you got 6 more. You got a week. I think you can do it. And let's spice it up. Like do an unboxing video, do a voiceover video, do a talking head video, do what else? Like a product review video, like do what other kind of videos? You can do an aesthetic video, like if you like it. Some brands really like aesthetic videos. So if you like to do aesthetic videos, like go for it. I would do 2 talking head videos, because 2 or 3, because people like to see, you.
Yeah. I've really so actually I just did these 2 videos, and my next one that I wanted to do maybe tomorrow was like an app one, because I really want to get like started with like tech and app. So I definitely need videos for that. So
so think of an app that you like, that you use. And with apps, I love apps. They're so easy to use, to do videos for, because it's just like, usually it's just green screen stuff, like behind you talking, or just you using it, or like, it's so easy. So
I think they're cool, because like I feel like some of them can be like you can do green screen, but also like kind of like lifestyle kind of like I was going and I did this, and like I opened up my app. Like I think that's cool, and I'm excited to like do like that.
I love apps because they're so great. I'd only do apps. I really would, because it's so easy. You don't need to wait for the product. You don't have to worry about it getting lost. You can get started right away. Like,
yeah,
the agreement. Yeah.
Yeah. That's honestly like what I hope to like specialize in, like is that. Like I would love to be like that UGC app girl, like that tech girl. Like that's kind of what I would love to be.
And do more videos of that. I mean, if you want to niche into something, definitely do more of it. So put up like 3 or 4 app videos, and vary it up. Absolutely. I support it. I fully support that.
I support it. Good. Yay, I'm excited.
It's good. I can see it. You're gonna have a client in 2 weeks.
Yes. I can feel it too.
We're gonna turn it into a paid.
Yes. I mean, and even just the response I got on Instagram, like the reply you gave me is like good, because I'm like, oh, okay, she gave me this, but like this is what I can say back, like once I'm talking to people.
Yeah.
Yay. Well, thank you so much, Denise.
Heck yeah. So do you have your schedules like in advance, or?
No, as PRN, it just like it changes every week, but I'm okay with doing this day and time every week if that works for you, or you can let me know. Whenever.
Yeah, no, Wednesdays are good because they're not meeting heavy. So I'm down for meeting on Wednesdays at 6.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Send me a text if you have any questions, or if you want me to review anything. I will be more than happy to give it a look.
All right. Thank you. Awesome. All right.
Bye.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.